What's good, peoples? Welcome to the Al York Sports Show. So much to do in so little time. But let me get on it. Let me start with the pickup show. We start tomorrow the 8th. We're going to be live on Facebook through the pickup show. And we're going to be on YouTube. But you got to go to the pickup show at gmail.com. Right now you can't do nothing with it because there's no content in it. But as of after tomorrow, we'll have content. So you go to the YouTube, or you can go via live on Facebook to the pickup show page at 8 o'clock Pacific. That'll be 11 o'clock Eastern. Everybody on the East Coast, 11 o'clock. Everybody on the West Coast, 8 o'clock. So y'all already know. Salute to the team. Joe Nell, Holly, Nick Blaze, Big Doc, a.k.a. Big Bird, a.k.a. Sam Ian. That's my nigga, man. We're about to give it to y'all tomorrow, man. And as for June 9th, my boy, the champ, Dwayne Beeman, 13-0-1. He just signed a contract with Zanford Promotions also. Salute to Zanford Promotions for basically signing the first black American ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing. And my boy, Dwayne Beeman, Mr. Stop Running. Like I said, he's 13-0-1, and he's fighting Brian the Kid Figueroa, who's 13-0 with 5 Ks. He's just not no bottom feeder. The kid brings it. He's kind of bigger than my boy. He's got a little experience. Like I said, 13-0, 5 Ks. Dwayne Beeman, show the fuck out, man. Make this motherfucking example, man. Beast up on that nigga, man. Post that motherfucker up, man. Small or not. Take that nigga in the paint, man. Y'all already know what the fuck. You already know what the fuck. Let's get it, baby. I'ma tune in too. And by the way, it's on Azteca TV June 9th. June 9th, go Azteca TV, go about like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock-ish. You're gonna see my boy D Beeman doing it, man. Mr. Stop Running. And as for basketball news, NBA, this is tricky. I gave out, I didn't bet. I said Warriors between 6 or 7 games. I just throw it all that money coming in on them really wanting LeBron to get that, 4th title. I seen 6 games, you know what I mean? And I'm not out yet, but I'm not out numbers wise, but I'm out up here because there's no way you should have won 2 out of the first 3 games and you come back from that. It's just, especially when you're the weaker team. If you're the weaker team, you should have won 2 out of 3. You didn't. Now they're on the verge of getting swept. And last thing I thought would have been a swept. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said 5 or 6 games. But like I said, LeBron and them, the difference between him and Jordan, and I don't care what the fuck y'all say, Jordan finds a way at least to have made the series 1-2 or 2-1 caps. That's what Jordan does. He knows how to close, the best closer in the game. LeBron is not as of good a closer as Jordan and never will be. Now, don't get me wrong. He's beasting up. He's almost averaging a triple-double. As a matter of fact, he's averaging 37.7 points, 10.7 assists, and 9 rebounds a game. Now, there was only one time I think they gave an MVP to a losing team. I don't know if it was Pistol Pete or Jerry West, but one of them got the MVP as a loser. If there's ever going to be another time they do that, I think this will be the time to, get the hardware to King James, man. And I know a lot of y'all might disagree because usually the champion team, especially if it's like a sweep or something, I mean, how do you give it to the losing team? But it's just that King James has been that powerful. The only thing he's lacking is that close-out mentality on a consistent basis. He'll do it once in a while, or maybe 50% of the time. But Jordan did it every time, and that's what separates them. But let me go back to the series. And not only that, everybody's saying, James is by himself. Kevin Love, sneakily, is having a great series. Kevin Love's averaging 21, 2 assists, and 12 rebounds. What else you expect from another guy beside, LeBron James? Now, I wish, maybe George Hill, Jeff Green, or even Tristan Kardashian would have done something, man. But these guys are like, now you see me, now you don't. And they're going to feel it next year when LeBron bolts. When LeBron bolts, these guys are going to have to step it up. And as for the Golden State Warriors, such a balanced attack. You know, KD averaging 31.7, 6.7 assists, 10.3 rebounds. Curry 24.3, 7.7, 6 rebounds. Klay Thompson right now is averaging 18 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 assists. And Green's averaging 9 points, 8.3 assists, and 7 rebounds. Almost a triple-double. This is all that Golden State will want out of basically the new junkyard dog, because that's what Draymond Green is. He does all the dirty work. Salute to Draymond. A lot of people don't like him. You know, they say he a troublemaker, he an idiot. But let me tell you something. Every day he shows up. He does something, and not only that, it's one thing he does that it's not on paper. You know, he deals with all the, you know, the picks, elbows, he's elbowing cats, and a lot of that stuff don't show up on paper, man. Salute to Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to say tomorrow, there's no guarantee, but I'm going to say the Cavs get game 4. And I hope they get game 4 for my sake, because I just said there ain't going to be no sweep. So I don't want to have to eat my words, even though y'all know they should have won 2. But you know what? We're not going by ifs. Because like I said a long time ago, if my sister had balls, she'd be a man. So you know what? We ain't going by ifs. But those basketball guru cats that are watching the games know what I'm talking about. LeBron and them should have definitely had at least 1 or 2 games. That's bottom line. But it is what it is. Now let me go to other news. Another news, let me go to the Vegas Knights. The Vegas Knights, I gave out at plus 250 right before the San Jose series, NHL. No excuse. They're going to lose. They're down 3-1. They won game 1, lost the last 3 games. Capitals are showing up. Capitals are showing that they're the main team to deal with. Now, my thing is, if you were smart, you hedge out right when they went to the Stanley Cup. I'm not justifying. I gave them out to win. It goes down as a loss. Hear me clearly. But a smart dude like myself, I just put up enough to make it like a free bet where if Vegas loses, I at least get my money back, which ain't much because I put pennies on it. But anybody smart would do that. And believe me, hedging is the smartest thing to do. I don't care what the fuck you heard from anybody else who don't hedge. Hedging is the smartest thing to do, because at the end of the day, you're either going to get a free bet with some profits where you're not going to lose. The modal or like the main shit of the whole story is not to lose. If you can come up with a small loss or a win, you're a winner. That's the Vegas rules. But some people, they go all or nothing. I ain't going all or nothing. I hedged out a little bit. They lose. I lost my prediction. No excuses. But you know what? I ain't lose no money, and I can fuck with that. You know what I mean? And another thing, let me say this also, not to justify. After game 2, I read a report that if the Knights won it all, Vegas was going to get crushed. All the Vegas books. So I kind of knew right there that they wasn't going to win. But, you know, I was in denial. I was like, you know what, man? I already hedged out, like, to even out. I'm going to go for them. I think it's the year for them. I think it was a year that all that shit didn't matter about Vegas getting killed. I just thought everything was set up perfect. You know, new franchise. Players with chips on their shoulders. And the concert. I just thought all of that would overcome all that Vegas getting killed. But you know what? Vegas always wins, man. And they're proving it right now. Because after that report came out, it was 1-1. Caps ain't look back. You know what I'm saying? The Capitals do not look back. And with that, let me give you some bonus coverage. You know what I'm saying? Al York Sports. Friday, the pickup show. Tune in. Go to Facebook, like I said, live on the pickup show. Or go to YouTube. The pickup show at gmail.com. When y'all wants to get some content out there, y'all gonna have that content available to you guys. Dwayne Beeman fights the 9th. 213 and no cats. Tune in, watch my man show out. Salute the Big Doc. Salute to everybody. East Coast, West Coast. Vegas strong. LES to the death. Let's get it, baby. Al York Sports, baby. Love y'all. Let me just give y'all just a little bonus coverage, and it don't hurt. Love y'all, man. I'm gonna get back. Y'all hold your heads. Let's keep grinding, baby. Love.